Hey watch lovers, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers. And today I have for us the 41mm Hamilton Khaki Navy Frogman. Admittedly, these were in stock and I didn't realize these were the 41mm. I had someone reach out on a prior video I did on the larger 46mm model asking me for the lug to lug on these. And just took that measurement and thought while I had them out, I would do a quick review of the smaller version, which I actually quite like. So let's go to case dimensions. I measured above the crown protector here, so above that, so kind of from the corner, essentially from the 2 diagonally across the case to the 8, not counting this part of the case here. So really the thinnest part there at 40.3 millimeters. And then I went from the widest point, so from the edge of the crown guard all the way to the edge of this part of the case, and that was 48.5 millimeters. Coming into just the bezel, so again, from the out part, the furthest part out here at 3 o'clock across to 9, even 41 millimeters. So that is obviously where Hamilton is taking the 41 millimeter size, is across the bezel. And then the crystal, 30.5 millimeters on the crystal. And again, you can see you have a really nice kind of textured matte black dial on both of these. There is a green dial. I don't have that in stock. When I get that one, and I'll try to do a review on that as well. I have the black dial here on the green strap and the black dial on the black strap, but the same dial configuration on both these, just different color strap. Moving along, case thickness, 13.2 millimeters. And then my favorite measurement on these, and which is, I'm going to tell you now, let the cat out of the bag, is why I think they wear so comfortable on my wrist. You have a very compact 44.2 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. So these wear fairly well. I'd almost say kind of reminiscent of a Seiko, where they wear smaller than what the measurements indicate, is really what I'm trying to say by that. We have a 20 millimeter lug width, tapering down to 18 at the pin or tang style buckle. You have 2 keepers on the rubber buckle. One is kept kind of in between the 2 rubber kind of just that protrude there to kind of hold the first keeper in place. Solid stainless steel case back, your Frogman logo. These use the Hamilton H10 movement, 80 hours of power reserve. We have a unsigned but screw down crown. And the way this works is essentially, it's not like a Panerai or anything like that where you flip it off or a flip lock. This does not move. So it's just unscrews counterclockwise like a normal screw would or a normal crown would. It pops out, and then the whole piece is attached to that crown and just slides out. Again, you just push the whole thing in, push the crown back in and screw it down. So again, and my glove got stuck, figures. There we go. So unsigned crown. However, we do have 300 meters of water resistance with the screw down crown. I weighed this at 105.6 grams on the rubber strap. Retail on these is $1,245. One thing I also noticed is looking at these, when I'm not looking at them through my camera like I am right now, it looks red to me. The text looks red. The hand, the minute hand and the seconds hand, the tip of the seconds hand all look red to me. However, looking through my camera here, they look orange. So I will tell you again, when I pull these off, I'm looking at they clearly look red to me. So there's something going on with the light here with my camera, because again, those look orange while I'm looking through this, again, to my eye. So to my eye, they are red. I will say that. Other than that, I think they're really, like I said, a great watch. I'll throw them on wrist here. I've rambled on long enough. I was a little pleasantly surprised when I pulled these out today. I do like the 12 up here, the font on that too. Just a nice touch. You got applied hour indices. I mentioned you have an unsigned crown and a crown protector, I should say, but you do have it signed on the other side of the case here. So again, let me throw these on wrist. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist, and surprisingly, this is something I would not normally find myself probably liking size-wise. I really think these fit quite well and wear very comfortable. I really don't have an issue. I know someone's going to ask, and doesn't that poke into the back of your wrist? I mean, I'm pulling that back. I'm not having any issue whatsoever articulating my wrist with that crown guard. So Again, experience for others and where you wear your watch certainly may dictate or be different for you, but for me personally, this wears really well. Let me hit the lights. We'll take a look at the lume. As always, if there's anything I can do for you, anything at all, shoot me an email, brad@brentlmiller.com. Thanks for viewing. Let me know what you think of the smaller 41mm Hamilton Khaki Navy Frogman. I'll catch you in the next video.